Congratulations to Mr. Wang Wenyong for becoming the youngest Queen's Counsel, honored with the UA Justice Medal, and donned in the ceremonial robe.
How long has the patient had symptoms? Prepare for surgery after transfer.
It's already been well over a year since the incident. Old Wang, you have finally woken up at last.
That's a lot. It's more than 20,000, isn't it?
Monk, are you getting used to your first day on the job? It's the end of the year and the workload is heavy. If you ask me, you should just take a break and leave these students to us. Did you treat me as a benchmark all morning? Watch and learn. Young master will only demonstrate how to drive this once. Tow these cars away. Monk, this falls under the patrol's jurisdiction. Shouldn't we let them handle it? Why can't I regulate what people like to eat? I'm asking you if I can manage this, and yes, I can manage it.
Xiaojiang, has the family member come to sign and pay yet? Do you want to call and leave?
Come.
Keep it off until I take it off.
Okay, I'll be at the hospital right away. Oh, okay.
Hey bro, this is my car, you know. Hey little brother, listen, I'm leaving now, okay? I'm leaving now.
This car was parked illegally and impounded. It's car number 3000. Pay fine to get it back.
3 days? I'm just going to the bank to get some money. Please, can you make an exception? My wife is in the hospital and needs money to save her life. I really need the money urgently, okay?
You're in a hurry? Who isn't in a hurry when their car gets impounded?
No way! Come on, brother, I'm begging you. Let me take the money to the hospital first. Then punish me however you want. I'll accept it. My wife is in the hospital. She can't wait any longer.
No, the patient's condition is very unstable. We can't wait any longer. The rule says you can only stop for 10 minutes. He stopped for a few minutes. That's not really a violation, right?
If we go by the rules, this isn't even your department's responsibility.
I know the law. Do you even know it?
Please, I'm begging you. Let me take this money to the hospital and I'll come right back. I'm not going to run away.
What are you doing?
Oh no!
You guys are way too arrogant. Is there any law and order left?
At times like this, they're like princes. If they don't want to suffer, don't stay here.
Don't talk about being short-handed. If I want to, I could take care of you and that loser together. Believe it or not.
Patient breathing is weak and in coma.
Prepare the ventilator and defibrillator. Has the payment still not arrived? Xiaojiang is urging.
Yeah. No, if we don't pay now, it'll be too late.
Wait a minute. Stop. Where did this money come from?
What are you trying to do now? I don't want the car anymore, okay?
I suspect all of this is illegal and needs to be frozen.
I just withdrew these 20,000 yuan from the bank. My spouse urgently needs it for surgery. Can you please let me go? Oh no, look, the hospital is calling again. If you don't believe me, ask them.
You always try to fool me while eating. Hurry up and give me some real evidence.
The family hasn't signed yet. What if something goes wrong?
If you can't prove it, then this is illegal income. Stay put and behave.
I can prove it. Here, the family is here. I'm here to prove that this money isn't his at all. It's 20,000 yuan I withdrew from the ATM. It was my own money. Just now, didn't the ATM dispense 40,000 yuan? I only took my own 20,000. I didn't touch the rest. You've got it wrong. The 20,000 inside was yours. Your money is gone. Now this is the bank's money. No, it's true.
Take him to room 202 for questioning. Why are you still arguing? I knew you were up to something. In broad daylight, you dared to take the bank's money. Hand it over now.
No, this is the money I worked so hard to save. Why can't you just leave me alone? What's your attitude? Now you're saying it's reasonable to rob a bank?
Search him.
What kind of world is this?
No.
It's me.
What a mess. Arrest them all. You want to see?
My
Own words? Hitting people now, huh?
Please help me take it for me.
Hey.
If you're okay, then let's not play anymore.
Zhao, arrest him first for me.
This court hereby formally sentences the defendant, Liu Yumei, for the crimes of illegal appropriation of property and intentional injury. You almost got away. Wonder how many merits I'll get for this case. Sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Years. Even a junk collector dares to go against the He family. My dear mother-in-law, you really, in fact, overestimate yourself.
Wow, my dream is finally over. Finally.
The Liu Yumei case has sparked heated discussion in society at 9 a.m. on January 1st.
A 60-year-old woman in Jinghai City openly robbed a bank, and it turned out it was just for 20,000 yuan. Is this a distortion of human nature or a collapse of morality? Meanwhile, He Jiwei, who was on duty nearby, apprehended her immediately.
Eyewitnesses say suspect Liu Yumei resisted arrest and, after hitting officers with her bike, fled the scene.
Hey, you, look, what's that? Isn't that the old lady?
Ms. Liu, when you realized you withdrew an extra 20,000 yuan, why didn't you tell the bank about it?
I called them several times, but no one answered.
Then why didn't you call the police?
Calling the police would have taken too long. My husband simply couldn't wait. He desperately needed that money to save his life. My husband just couldn't wait. Wow! Mom, please, please wake up now! Mom's about to go to jail. You can't keep sleeping, Dad, please.
He was in a coma from a stroke for a year. There was hope, but they couldn't pay for treatment. The old lady had no choice, so she robbed the bank.
If the old lady wanted to rob a bank, why would she pick up cardboard boxes near the hospital every day to sell? Director Zhang said this time, the old man might never wake up.
Please, wake up! Okay, are you listening? Can you hear me? Dad, you finally woke up. Please, I desperately need you to think of a way to save Mom, please!
I understand. Xiaoxiu, thank you for all your hard work during this time.
So just going to withdraw some money. How did that turn into robbing a bank? They won't even let me see Mom. We don't even know what's going on now. What should we do, Dad?
As long as you have Gujian with you, no one will dare to bully you. Bring the doctor's second trial verdict here to you. Let him talk, and I'll carefully examine it.
Our family can't come up with any more money at this time. Most lawyers are not willing to take the case, so we can only apply for legal aid, but they still haven't replied yet. Wow, the final trial is the day after tomorrow. If we can't get a lawyer, Mom's life will be ruined.
We don't need money anymore.
I love you!
Dad, I know you taught law before you retired, but this lawsuit isn't like teaching a class. We can't just act on impulse. This final trial is our last chance.
And helping Dad is really no small matter.
This lawsuit.
Online game attack.
Congratulations to Mr. Wang Wenyang for becoming the youngest Queen's Counsel, honored with the UA Justice Medal and the ceremonial robe.
Old friend.
Fight alongside me one more time.
You scared me. Who is it, please?
You may.
No, family members can't visit before the final trial.
Comrade, please look carefully at my identity. I'm not a family member.
Sir, this is a detention center, not a mahjong parlor. I don't have time to joke with you. Go on, go back, go back.
I request to see my client, Ms. Liu Yumei. If you don't let me in, I will sue you according to the law for obstructing justice.
You've watched too many TV dramas. Go, go, go. If you keep holding up my work, I'll call someone over.
Article 309 of China's criminal law states that anyone who obstructs a lawyer from performing their duties by violence or threats may be sentenced to up to 3 years in prison. Article 94 stipulates that having a bad attitude during work hours is an offence. Articles 243, 275, and 293, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. Here are my relevant credentials. May I enter now?
Sir,
You can kneel. The clothes you're wearing might possibly...
Awake now.
That is just so incredibly real.
All right.
Time is limited. Quickly tell me what exactly happened that day.
What happened?
In this lifetime. Just being able to see you standing here safe and sound is enough for me.
I understand. Quickly tell me everything that happened that day, big or small. The more details, the better. That way, our chances of winning the case will be greater.
You don't really need to worry about it. The poor actually don't compete with the rich. We can't beat them, so let's just let things go.
We can't just let it go. In a lifetime, what we seek is justice.
Don't get worked up, don't get worked up.
You're in better health now, so don't get agitated. I'll talk. I'll talk!
Every day, I go to the bank to withdraw money.
What is all this stuff?
Since that's the case, I might as well go for it. I'll have to hire a lawyer to find out where all this came from.
Monk, calm down. That old man, he's my father-in-law, the one who's been lying in the hospital for over a year. He's already received 3 critical condition notices. Whether he'll make it to tomorrow is still uncertain.
So, what kind of lawsuit is this, Tuabao?
He took on the lawsuit. He's a retired university professor who now goes out to collect scrap metal in his spare time. That old guy seems to think he's something special just because he taught me 2 law classes back in the day. He really doesn't know his place at all. Honestly, if you gave him this book, what else could he possibly do with it besides selling it for scrap metal?
To put it nicely, he's not your father-in-law, he's your...
Oh, Monk! You actually don't have to worry about that. He's my ex-father-in-law. I divorced his daughter last year, and honestly, I never even liked her. It was his daughter who shamelessly clung to me. I couldn't shake her off no matter what.
I don't care if he's your father-in-law or your mother-in-law. In any case, you have to handle this lawsuit. If this case affects my career, if I find out about it, you know what will happen.
Of course. My mom, President, he is so busy. Let's not trouble her with this. As for that, whatever crime he truly deserves, he'll definitely get it. He absolutely won't get away with it. Back then, I graduated all because of you. I wasted so much of my time and effort on that little for nothing. This time I'll make sure to get it all back, every single bit of it with interest.
Excuse me, may I ask if your car was parked here on January 1st? Let me call you on the phone. On January 1st, did you see anything happen here, like someone getting hit? Did you see anyone get slapped? Look, on January 1st, let me ask you, on that day, did you see, if I go down and ask, did you see the city management officers hit someone here on January 1st?
Hello? What? Could you please tell me what is the reason for applying for the surveillance footage if you do not mind? Understood. Got it. I'll look into it again. Okay.
Captain, hey, some people say you are abusing your authority during law enforcement. What do you think about that?
He's a robber. If it wasn't as I said, why would he run away like that? He should be brought to justice as soon as possible and face legal consequences. I act according to the law. Fairness lies in people's hearts.
So we've heard
that our top lawyer, Mr. Lee, recently encountered an old man who collects scrap. You're under quite a bit of pressure this time, aren't you? This opponent
Is putting a lot of pressure on me. He already had a cerebral infarction, and if he gets scared into a heart attack, he could end up in the hospital. That would make me seem really heartless, wouldn't it?
That's not exactly how it was said. Li Feng, my mom treated you like her own son, but you, just for money, added some trumped-up charges against her? Do you even have a conscience?
Don't try to guilt-trip me. Let me tell you, whether your mom is guilty or not, that's for the presiding judge to decide. Besides, we're already divorced. If you dare touch me again, I'll sue you too.
You all know very well. You all know very well in your hearts.
Wang Ziking, if you have any evidence in your hands, then hand it over to the presiding judge. If you keep distorting the facts here, be careful, I'll sue you for defamation.
You bastard! I'm gonna fight you to the end!
Time's almost up. You should go in now.
Wow, even a junk collector has come to court now. Where did you pick up that suitcase?
Taking you in as my student back then was the biggest mistake of my life.
If it hadn't been for you back then, I wouldn't have failed my thesis so many times, and how would I have ended up graduating 2 years later than everyone else? You old fool! Today I'm going to ruin your reputation. Who would have thought, at your age, you're still harassing female students? The world is really going downhill. Morality is collapsing. What nonsense are you spouting?
Is that true or not? This old man looks so honest. How could he do something like that?
And he's a professor too. It's already been on the news.
He knows the law and still breaks it. People like you don't deserve to practice law. You should be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
No, we can't let him in. Li Feng, do you even know what you're saying? I can hold you legally responsible at any time.
Hey, I never mentioned any names. Everyone saw it for themselves. Some people have a guilty conscience, and they can't even sit still anymore. Ha ha. You, He Xiao, let's go.
I don't know how much longer this body of mine can hold out. No, I have to help you, my win. Nothing else matters. Investigate thoroughly. Investigate thoroughly.
Is this what you call knowing when to back down?
That old fool doesn't know what's good for him. He Xiao, don't worry. Once we're in court, I'll make him pay.
Let's see if he even lives that long.
Punish him severely. Punish him severely.
Investigate thoroughly. That old guy, he isn't going to just drop dead, is he?
Old man, I'm not afraid to tell you the person who beat you up was sent by me. I was also the one who had the surveillance footage dismissed. What can you possibly do to me?
The Liu Yume case, which has shocked the whole country, is about to enter the final trial stage. According to the latest reports, Liu Yume's husband, Wang Wenyong, will appear in court as her defense lawyer. As of now, he himself has not appeared at the trial.
He must have been scared off. He's just a junk collector. How could he possibly beat a professional lawyer? This case is unsolvable. Taking that money is a crime. Not taking it is still a crime.
It's clearly a machine malfunction. But they want others to take responsibility. Who would dare deposit money in a bank after this? I think the old man is good. At his age, he still insists on seeking justice. Their willpower is far superior.
Court. Court.
Plaintiff He Zhiwei. Defendant Liu Yume. Confirmed to appear in court. Will the plaintiff's lawyer, Li Feng, appear in court? Li Feng appeared in court. Will the defendant's lawyer, Wang Wenyong, appear in court?
Why isn't Dad here yet?
Will the defendant's lawyer, Wang Wenyong, appear in court?
He probably won't be able to come today.
Will the defendant's lawyer, Wang Wenyong, appear in court? You may. Wait for me.
Will the defendant's lawyer, Wang Wenyong, appear in court? Hey, big brother, it's morning now. Please wake up. It's time to start your day.
Xiaolu quickly called an ambulance.
C2433. This is the case that went to court today. Quickly call someone to help him to my office. Call the doctor over. Order in the court. Defendant Liu Yumei, do you wish to change your defense attorney?
Presiding Judge, please wait a little longer.
There's still 1 minute left.
My husband will definitely be here.
Hey, Lawyer Lee. We just saw an old man collapse outside. Hey, was it a stroke or a heart attack?
It was a stroke. He vomited blood all over the place. No one went up to help him. That's what they call bad people get what they deserve.
Impossible. When we met yesterday, he was perfectly fine. How could this happen to him? Impossible. Mom, calm down. Dad will be okay. Old Wang, you can't have anything happen to you. What will I do if something happens to you?
This is a courtroom, not your home. Stop pretending to be pitiful to gain everyone's sympathy.
Presiding Judge, the defendant Liu Yumei in court caused a public disturbance, refused to cooperate, and maliciously challenged the law's authority. We request additional charges against Liu Yumei for the crime of intentionally disrupting court order. We request a sentence of life imprisonment be added.
Can this old man handle it or not? Watching this is making me anxious to death.
I think he's just scared. Husband and wife are like birds in forest, but if disaster strikes, go their separate ways.
All men are the same. You can't count on them when it really matters.
I'm not watching anymore.
Wait, what did I do? Hey, Judge!
This is your first warning. Defendant, please watch your attitude.
Old Wang, you absolutely must be okay. Dad's not really in trouble, is he?
Director, the trial is about to start. The old man still hasn't woken up. This case...
Countdown.
He will definitely come.
Dad, if you don't come, Mom will lose.
Plaintiff Yuan Shao, tonight, where are you planning to go celebrate?
Master, stop watching. Let's go. Let's go.
Director, he's awake.
Go for it, old man. Sue them to death.
Hey!
Court is now in session. Wait. Purple robe! It's actually Purple Robe. He's been missing for 30 years. And now he's appeared again.
Are you talking about the only royal barrister in our country's history to be crowned? The only one to ever be crowned as a royal barrister. It's him?
The defendant's counsel, Wang Wenyong, is present. I knew it. You would definitely come. Royal barrister.
Why did Dad never mention this before?
The royal barrister has been missing for so many years. How could he possibly show up here? He must have just gotten incredibly lucky. That robe he picked up by chance.
Could it be he's just trying to scare them? But once the trial starts, won't he be exposed?
I don't care which family he's from. Either he goes in there and dies for me, or he dies right here in this courtroom.
Your Honor, if the defense attorney appears after the trial has started, it counts as being late. That's contempt of court. We request that his right to defend be revoked, and that he be held legally responsible.
Your Honor, the rules of procedure for our people's courts clearly state that the gavel must be struck before the trial begins, and only then can the trial be declared open. When I entered, I did not hear the sound of the gavel. Strictly speaking, that does not count as being late.
The plaintiff's request is overruled. Defense attorney, please return to your seat as soon as possible.
Oh my goodness! No wonder he's a royal barrister. He taught even the judge a lesson the moment he appeared. What a loser. Court is now in session. Court is now in session. What is he trying to do? Doesn't he know you're not allowed to eat in court?
He doesn't even understand the most basic rules, and he calls himself a royal barrister? Even if he wore a dragon robe, he wouldn't look like a crown prince.
If you can't do it, don't force yourself. What if you die right here in court? No one will take responsibility, you know? Ha ha ha.
Order in the court. Order.
Your Honor, the defense attorney has violated court rules. According to Article 113 of our Civil Procedure Law, I request that the presiding judge order him to leave the courtroom.
I don't know which court rule I violated. Which court rule was it?
Article 7, no eating. No, Article 10.
Wrong. It's Article 17. The latest revision from 2016, Articles 7, 9 and 10 were merged into Article 17. No eating is allowed during court proceedings.
So you knew and still ate? That's knowingly breaking the rules.
Isn't this just accusing yourself? The world really has turned upside down. Dad, what on earth are you doing?
Your Honor, I request that Wang Wenyong be removed from the courtroom. I opened it, but I didn't eat it. But
The plaintiff, He Jiwei, has been chewing gum the entire time since the trial began. This disregards the court's regulations.
Is it not allowed for me to exercise my jaw muscles?
It's allowed, but you violated Article 12, the professional dress code, and Article 20, insulting a litigant. Your Honor, please admonish He Jiwei, order him to leave the courtroom. You old thing, today Young Master He, please sit.
retreating in order to advance. That's a clever move.
More than clever. He's clearly teaching the judge how to do his job.
Your Honor, the defense attorney has repeatedly changed the subject, straying from the case itself.
One warning for the plaintiff. Defense attorney, do I need you to instruct me on how to ask every question?
Sorry. You'd better make sure we win this case today. Don't worry, young Master He. All his tricks are just petty tactics. When it comes to the real thing, they're useless.
Case C-2433 is now in formal trial. Plaintiff, please state the facts and your claims.
Your Honor, the defendant Liu Yumei illegally appropriated bank property and was caught in the act by our client. Despite repeated warnings, nothing changed. She resisted violently during arrest. Our client was seriously injured and hospitalized. This behavior is extremely egregious and has also brought serious negative consequences to society. We maintain the claims from the first and second trials. We request that Liu Yumei be sentenced to 20 years in prison.
No. The defendant, please respond to the charges and state your own claims.
All of the above accusations are purely subjective assumptions.
Order in the court.
I request to overturn the verdicts of the first and second trials and clear my client's name.
Ha, did I hear that right? You mean to say that the previous verdicts from the first and second trials, the court made a mistake in its ruling? Are you saying you even want to sue the presiding judge? That's truly the biggest joke in the world. Haha. All the evidence points to the defendant being guilty. Unless crucial, game-changing evidence appears, it's impossible for the verdict to be overturned in the final trial.
Most people go to court hoping for a reduced sentence, but look at him. With just a couple of sentences, he's landed himself in trouble. Hey, but you never know. Maybe he really did find something.
Defense attorney, I need to remind you, if your statements during the appeal lack supporting evidence, that is perjury, and you will be held legally responsible.
I'm certain. Secondly, I want to file a lawsuit against He Jiwei from the first squad for acting without authority, for violent law enforcement, and for intentional homicide. This is the court's summons.
Intentional homicide? Wow, that's intense. It's intense, my foot. This old man doesn't know anything. He just throws out accusations without thinking. Isn't this just nonsense?
Today
Intentional homicide. Oh, you old thing. Now that you've said that, there's no way you're getting out of here today.
Thirdly, due to the false testimony from Jinghai Bank, my client was wrongly sentenced to 20 years in prison and has been detained in the detention center for a long time. We request that Jinghai Bank compensate my client for emotional damages in the amount of 200,000 yuan.
He wants the bank to pay him 200,000 yuan. He might as well just go rob them directly.
Although the bank's accusation was excessive, since ancient times, it's always been them versus us. Who could ever win a case against them? That's right. Ordinary folks like us are afraid to sue officials, and even more afraid to sue big businesses. Wow, this old man has managed to offend them all at once.
Both parties have submitted their claims. Now, will the plaintiff please present the relevant legal facts and evidence?
Your Honor, we request to summon a witness, Zhang Qian, the manager of Jinghai Bank, to appear. Zhang Qian arrives. We have the witness and evidence. This is an airtight case with no way out. Mr. He, rest assured I will make sure she receives the punishment she deserves.
I'll double your litigation fees. Give her the maximum sentence possible. I want her to never get out for the rest of her life.
Bring the witness to the stand. Witness, please describe the situation truthfully. What was happening at the time?
I had just arrived at the bank. Then I heard the ATM alarm go off. I went outside to take a look. This woman was running out with our bank's money. I ran out to chase her and shouted, but she wouldn't listen.
No.
This isn't robbery. What is it?
It's not like that. Miss Zhang, may I ask how long you've worked at the bank? And what is your position?
About 5 years. I'm the lobby manager at Jinghai Bank. Since I was transferred to the branch, I've never seen this. It must have been her doing something shady.
After that, did you tell her that she was taking the bank's money?
Of course I did. Everyone heard it. This gentleman heard it too. She was the only one who wouldn't listen. No, she just ran out with the money. We couldn't stop her no matter what. It's not like that.
This is the surveillance footage from the bank entrance. It proves the witness's testimony is true. In other words, the defendant Liu Yume, knowing full well that she was holding the bank's money, still left despite being stopped. This already constitutes the crime of illegal appropriation of property.
There is witness and material evidence. How could this be overturned?
Pretending. Keep pretending, old man. Looks so calm and collected, but his heart must be racing at 180 by now. Wearing adult diapers, aren't you?
Order in the court. The questioning will continue.
Miss Zhang, do your answers in court. Do these documents officially represent Jinghai Bank, and do they actually have legal effect?
Obviously, why else would I be here?
You only need to answer yes or no.
Yes.
May I ask, did you personally see my client take the bank's money? Or did the ATM camera capture any footage of, is my client really taking the money?
At that time, she was the only one making a withdrawal.
Please kindly answer yes or no.
No.
Objection. The defense attorney is leading the witness.
Objection sustained. Defense attorney, please pay attention to the way you phrase your questions.
According to what you said, the ATM malfunctioned and dispensed 40,000 yuan. The bank records show my client only withdrew 20,000 of that amount. So in other words, my client took her own money. What's the problem with that?
Of course there's a problem. If you notice there's extra money, you should notify our bank immediately.
The chat records show that at 9:10, Liu Yume called Jinghai Bank twice, but no one answered either time. May I ask, what were your staff doing at that time?
Sometimes we're busy with business. It's normal that we might not answer the phone, even if she couldn't get through. She could have taken the money home and kept it for us, temporarily.
Keep it for you? Ha ha ha. Let me see. No. Which law in our country states that citizens have the right to keep
the bank's money as a right or obligation? Objection. The defense attorney is deliberately misleading the jury. The key point of this case is whether the defendant took the bank's money.
Yes. She took the bank's money. The money she lost was her own. Objection sustained. Defense attorney, please rephrase your question.
That's right. The 20,000 yuan my client took was indeed the bank's money.
admitting guilt halfway through the trial. I've lived this long, and this is the first time I've seen a case go like this.
What's done is done. I guess the old man also thinks there's no hope left. He probably wants to give up now.
Isn't it a bit late to realize that now?
Ha ha ha. Wang Wenyong, even if you drop the lawsuit now, we will still hold you legally responsible.
Defense attorney, continue when you're ready.
The 20,000 yuan my client took was indeed the bank's money, but it was by no means for personal use. It was kept in safekeeping on behalf of the bank. What is he mumbling about? Although there are no specific laws regarding this in our country, my client could not bear to see the bank's money at risk of being stolen, so she would rather give up her own money just to keep your money safe. Miss Zhang? So since my client has kept the bank's money safe, the bank in turn has an even greater obligation to safeguard my client's money. Now, her money disappeared under your surveillance. It vanished into thin air. Besides returning the 20,000 yuan to my client, the bank must also compensate her for lost wages, emotional distress, for a total of 200,000 yuan.
That move is brilliant. An eye for an eye. Finally, someone can put these capitalists in their place. Objection! The defense attorney is twisting the facts.
You are the ones twisting the facts, Your Honor. Only by clarifying whose money my client actually took can we determine whether this sum of money is illicit or not.
Objection overruled. Defense attorney, please continue.
What are you sitting there for? Why am I paying you? Argue with him. Miss Zhang, can you tell me whose money is this exactly?
It's actually the bank's, you know. No, it's her own. I can't remember.
Whose is it exactly?
Witness, please answer the question directly. It should be the bank's.
Should be? Your Honor, the witness's testimony is inconsistent. The word should is a subjective assumption. According to Article 60 of the Criminal Procedure Law, if a witness's testimony is speculative or opinion-based, it cannot be used as the basis for a criminal verdict.
The witness's testimony is invalid. The charge of illegal appropriation against the defendant Liu Yumei is not established. That's great!
My client is suddenly feeling unwell. We request a recess.
Granted. This court hereby announces a 10-minute recess. Clerk.
$7 million. Drop the appeal.
Do you dare to want me? Didn't you say he doesn't know anything? It was that bank manager's problem. I already coached her before the hearing. I swear. She's just brainless. She fell for it right away. Ugh.
She has no brains, do you? You useless idiot. Let me tell you, if you lose the second half again...
I'll skin you alive, believe it or not. Mr. He, rest assured. I've deleted all the videos. I definitely won't let that old bastard make a comeback.
Dad, why are you here?
Just handle the case as it should be handled. Mr. He has already made all the arrangements.
Sorry, Dad. Your son is a disappointment. I've embarrassed you, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
If you lose, just pretend you never knew me.
That guy in the wheelchair, isn't he Mr. He from the He group? He actually came in person.
You didn't know? That Hijue is actually his illegitimate son. I heard he was only found about half a year ago.
Wow, to have Mr. He show up in person. It's a sure win. If they win, the stock price will soar. No, I need to buy a couple more shares.
Court. All rise.
Court is now in session. Defense attorney, please present your new evidence.
Your Honor, our side requests to summon a new witness. He can testify that Hijue used excessive force on the day of the incident. He repeatedly assaulted my client. My client did not intentionally hurt anyone. It was an act of self-defense in an emergency. Didn't the news say that woman attacked the city officer? These days, media will do anything for clicks. They distort the truth.
News isn't about traffic. News is about responsibility and duty. As long as there are doubts, we should keep verifying facts. We're going to the courthouse.
Nice.
The person on the other end of the call was him? Why does he actually look so confident? This is bad. We've fallen into his trap. 7 million. Give up the appeal.
$7 million. In your eyes, perhaps, morality, conscience, dignity, the people, and even the law can all be given a price tag. Let me tell you, there are still some things that can't be bought with money. Once justice speaks, power and money will be silenced.
Zhou Jianhua, did you personally witness the plaintiff, He Jiwei, allegedly assaulting our client, Ms. Liu Yumei?
Ah, you must be mistaken. What I'm accusing is this lady here attacked this comrade. This is bad. We've fallen into their trap. Do you know what to do now?
This lady was extremely arrogant. She made a scene and rolled on the ground in public. Someone tried to help her up, but she just bit them as soon as they approached. Even several people couldn't hold her back. She was arrogant, outrageous.
No, honestly, that's not how it was.
Old man, I warned you a long time ago. If you can't handle it, just go home, right? What if you end up dying in court? Who could take responsibility for that? Isn't that right, Your Honor?
Your Honor, I request to submit 2 new pieces of evidence. One is our client's medical report, and the other is the road surveillance footage from the incident.
Such important evidence. Why are you only thinking of submitting it now? This doesn't make any sense.
Director, someone found this at the entrance of the courthouse.
What is this?
A barrister, simply.
No wonder they say the more honest someone looks, the more devious they are. She dares to demand 200,000 from the bank. How does she have the nerve?
Even honest people will fight back if they're pushed too far. That's why she resisted. Besides, this video is incomplete. It's really hard to say who's right and who's wrong.
What else is there to say? All the evidence and witnesses are here, so avoiding responsibility won't work.
No, that's not how it is. This was later on. They wouldn't let me leave.
You took the bank's money. Of course my client wouldn't let you go, but you resisted arrest with violence. You attacked law enforcement officers multiple times. Your Honor, the facts are right in front of us. The law must never yield to wrongdoing.
No. Please, believe me. It wasn't me.
Hey, if everyone just cried a little like you, then even murder wouldn't count for anything. So what's the point of the law then? Is it just for show?
Plaintiff, please watch your attitude, sir or ma'am.
Your Honor, this video must have been maliciously edited. I want to cross-examine.
Dad. Your Honor, we're dropping the charges. I admit it. I fully admit my guilt. I truly admit it without any hesitation.
You can't admit it, can you?
I'd like to ask the defendant. And as for the defendant's lawyer, you clearly know you've committed these crimes, so why do you keep refusing to accept the verdict again and again? Can I take this as a provocation against the court? Do you understand the consequences of your actions?
Li Feng, you bastard. My dad ended up like this. Why can't you just leave us alone? Order! Family members, watch your attitude. If it happens again, you'll be removed from the courtroom immediately. Attorney for the defendant, can you continue to participate in the litigation?
Judge, my sister's son carefully revised 30 charges against me, and I fell down in 30 minutes.
I object. Waiting another 30 minutes would far exceed the typical court hearing duration. The evidence in this case is conclusive.
Objections were overruled. The judge hereby adjourns for 15 minutes. Dad, are you all right? I'll take you to the hospital.
Zixia. You said this is the most crucial security in the case, so don't bring it up unless absolutely necessary.
How can we go when you're like this, Dad? We can't win a lawsuit against them, can we?
Dad, where have you gone? If you don't come back soon, we'll have lost completely. Everyone stand up.
The court hearing continues.
You old thing can't come back, and the food is rather hard.
Presiding judge, the defendant's lawyer was absent without permission. According to the law, cross-examination cannot be conducted without a defense lawyer. The evidence in this case is conclusive. I request the presiding judge to find the defendant Liu Yumei guilty.
Defendant, you can apply to change your defense attorney.
You ate there twice and didn't get anything. I don't know how much money he gave you.
Mom, if it's really impossible, let me do it. I'm not going to sue anymore. I'm tired.
Even though Dad ended up like that, we still have to insist on seeking justice. Whatever, let's take a gamble.
Defendant, do you currently have any other defense attorneys, perhaps?
Yes. Chen Ming, a 2020 graduate of Jinghai University Law School, applies to defend.
Zhang Rotong, a student in the 2021 class of the School of Media, applies to defend.
Jia Pingyun, class of 2010, and Qian Tian, class of 2006, apply to defend.
And me. Song Weidong, president of Jinghai City High People's Court, applies to defend. And me.
Song Weidong, president of Jinghai City High People's Court,
applies to defend.
Well, I don't know what defending means, and I don't know how to defend either.
Then why did you stand up? Are you here for the market?
That's because I know you have to live with a clear conscience. Brother Wang and his wife put all 3 of my daughters through college. I always thought they were rich city folks, but now I realize their life is even harder than mine. They're good people. I don't understand the law, but the law can't just ignore the hearts of good people, can it?
This woman is definitely a plant, don't you think? The power of public opinion is the scariest thing. Our video can't stand up to scrutiny.
Well said. We want to defend ourselves too. We want to be in charge.
We want to govern. We must govern. We need to provide support. We need to support those who want to govern, and we need to create. We must manufacture and win by manufacturing intellectually disabled, mentally challenged, mentally challenged. Mentally challenged, mentally challenged.
Su Jing, defendant. Please choose one of these people to be your defense attorney.
Big sister, choose the dean. He was once the renowned Chief Justice. With him, we're sure to win.
I choose him.
I want him. I want him.
Presiding Judge, I have new evidence presented here today. This evidence has the potential to overturn all the plaintiff's accusations.
Objection. New evidence must be submitted to opposing counsel for verification before trial.
You should also know that according to Article 139 of our country's latest criminal procedure law, the parties may present new evidence in court.
Objection overruled.
This was recorded by a truck driver's dashcam not far from the scene, capturing the entire incident. Me? Then can you check your dashcam? No, that won't do. Sir, I'm begging you. I need to save my spouse. I'm shaking. Get up, get up, get up. I just pushed the car away. Done. This is truly absolutely worse than an animal. This is your white hair. Didn't you say it was all destroyed? I saw where you came from, although I only saw it in the video footage. From what I could observe, Heijiwei's actions have already gone significantly beyond the proper and acceptable scope of law enforcement. Whenever there was tension with them, he would always take out his law enforcement credentials from start to finish. Because he didn't even have a license, yet dared to enforce the law. How is this any different from maliciously hurting someone? He should have been sentenced to death long ago. People like this are beyond redemption. Urban management bureaus, outsourced personnel ignore laws and regulations, working without certification. I was still there, begging desperately, completely unable to resist, and yet he subjected me to brutal, inhuman abuse. He even took it to court, and what's even more ridiculous is that he actually won. First trial, second trial. This time, unfortunately, as a result, the victim suffered devastating harm at the hands of the judge. I want to ask a question. Take this box, the box of justice.
Where is justice, really?
Your Honor, in addition to this evidence, I request to call a new witness. Objection. All relevant parties in this case are already present. An additional witness will not have a decisive impact on the verdict.
Objection overruled. Permission granted to bring the witness to the stand.
Damn it, you betrayed me. Plaintiff, what's your attitude?
This shoe.
Witness, please truthfully describe to the best of your recollection what you saw.
My name is Zheng Lei. You belong to the 3rd Squad of the Jinghai City Urban Management Bureau. That's all there is to this matter, but I came here today for something even more important. Before the trial today, at the courthouse entrance, Heijiwei transferred 100,000 yuan to me. He told me to take advantage of the chaos to attack lawyer Wang, so that he wouldn't be able to appear in court. I couldn't hold back and hit him with a needle.
What could it possibly be? Witness, please continue your statement now.
After I hit him, I was afraid something would happen, so I ran home. I found my mom watching a live stream, and she told me that all these years, the one quietly supporting my aunt's family was actually lawyer Wang. Damn, I'm such a jerk.
Witness, please calm down. Do you have anything else to add?
Yes, on my way here today, I discovered someone was about to attack lawyer Wang, so I chased after them. But I really didn't manage to catch up to them at all.
Defense attorney, did you perhaps see who it was?
I didn't see either, just a preliminary suspicion. Yes, it was the He group, it was me. I just can't stand him, so what if I wanted to kill him? And that witness, I paid him to change his testimony too. Just sentence me however you see fit. Hurry up.
Withdraw and release Xixiao. Xixiao. No. Change it to dead bear. Senior brother, hurry up and sentence to death, death penalty.
Order in the court. Now pronouncing judgment on the Liu Yimei case. The evidence and testimony are valid. The charge is intentional injury. The charges of hit and run and obstruction of official duties are not established. Released in court.
All right, it's almost done, okay?
Heijiwei is found guilty of intentional injury, abuse of power, bribery, and other crimes. The sentences are combined, and he is sentenced to life imprisonment and deprived of political rights for life.
I knew we would win for sure. The law is the last ray of light in people's hearts, and that light must not go out.
President Song, I really can't thank you enough. You have to take care of yourself. I've already requested the top brain surgeon in the country to be transferred here for his older brother. You can go into surgery without any worries.
There is something in this world that can truly penetrate even the very strongest of barriers, deep within our hearts, in a place where no one else can ever reach or touch. And that, above all, is hope.